Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time. Well, we don't come a little bit late. My traffic cause some I don't understand me. Yeah, like this video where somewhere Eto'o, an Algerian YouTuber, where provoke, yes, now the video now the trend now for media. I'll say we'll get some more Congo side about the matter. And I know say for here we the analyze, we the entertain, we the inform, we the educate, we the learn, and not leaving out the most important thing, we the gossip. Now why that would there for you? Please, as you come in, pump some heart, pump some love, tell us where you're watching us from, and let me give you a mega shout out as you join us. Today's video will not go take too long. As you guys are coming in, please pump some hearts, pump some love as you come in. Hey, Atimbong, you're welcome. Good evening from your end. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. From Dubai, oh, you're welcome. Hansley, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Guys, please come in. Priscilla, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. I see you all from Betua. Paul Epie, you're welcome. Let me give shout out to us as we join in while we wait for others before we start our show. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining from Limbe. Thank you all. Okay, guys, please pump some like and love. Pump some like and love. Rosie, you're welcome. I'm watching from Kwasiri, you're welcome. From Kuwait, thank you so much. Judges, you're welcome. Thank you so much. You all are welcome. As the matter they on ground, when I know say for yeah, when it fine, we come we talk him. When it war, we also come we talk him. We know they for that matter say no, make we talk this one, make we not talk this one. No, when it fine, we talk him, and when it not fine, we that's all talk as it did. Yes, everybody be free for join the show. If you want to join the show, just send requests. Just send a request, you join the show. Blinks, you're welcome, darling. Thank you so much for joining. Blinks says Daddy just deserve everything. Eto'o is it's a goat in Africa. That was a well self-message to all Algerians, Nigerians, and even Egyptians. From Japan, Fabrice, you're welcome. Loga, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, you know, on this same matter way there on ground, welcome on watching from the desert of Jebi Ali Industrial Free Zone. Thank you so much for joining. Hello family, how I go to follow a day walk? No worry. If you still follow after, no worry. Watching from Finland, thank you so much. How is the weather there? Is it better today? Today Finland celebrates her 101 Independence Day. Oh, happy Independence Day to you guys. Eto'o did well. It's too much, okay? You know, there are two fields of thoughts. A lot of people, there are some people who are saying that Eto'o is a leader, and no matter what provocation, he should have let go. And lovely, watching from Douala, you're welcome. Okay, Priscilla says, I'm very impressed with you. This your program is big. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, some people are like, Eto'o, under no circumstances, should attack the guy no matter what provocation was given to him, and others are like the guy actually deserves what he got. That the guy actually deserves what he got from Eto'o. Yes, I have checked his TikTok. I've gone there. I've seen videos of him talking with Cameroonians influencers that were in Qatar, provoking them and bringing back the Algeria incident. We have seen a lot of videos that he has posted on his YouTube. And when people even understand and say, the guy na a YouTuber, because I see some people, they just say, na a journalist, when they will actually document as journalist, rather go produce him. It's a YouTuber. It's a YouTuber like any of us. You go there and you are interviewing people, no matter what. Eto'o na president of Fake Food, na boss too. Blood no the flow for Eto'o skin. It was too much, okay? Hello, watching from Abuja, Nigeria. You're welcome, hearts. Thanks for joining. So if you have you have anything to say, you are free to join the show. Just send your request. Let me add you. The first request we are having is the Algerian man don't collect. You are a public figure and a superstar as that. When he stepped out to the public, he expect to see a lot of paparazzi around him. So he was just supposed to behave the great of Eto'o, just pass. Who the play with lion, okay? Yeah, I've seen his TikTok videos. Eto'o is human like any other person. Hi, Melo. Good evening. Bill, you're welcome. Melodies, I won't lie to you. The Algerians are very aggressive. Yes. And here in Germany, I have met a guy from Algeria and he just hated me knowing I'm a Cameroonian. Yeah. When I forget that when a leader Tory for this case, he's human. The guy is currently facing his provocative and unproven allegations. Okay. Eto'o is a president of Ekafood and also a public influence. He should have tried to. We are all humans. See, I'm getting all your comments, okay? Now I tell you, no, they're on two different fields. There are some people who are saying that Eto'o should have let go. But if we want face facts, face all thing, anyway, at the end of the day, Eto'o is not human. Some of people with the car, we should not do a camera. We feel like we get all the guts, we talk anyhow for people. It don't vlog so many videos about Eto'o. It's there for a channel for YouTube. But now, if Jack can bring a right face to face for Eto'o, for taste Eto'o it got, and it just collects and collect. So now at the end of the day now, 1 minute, guys. I'm trying to figure out something. Sorry, guys. I was just looking at something someone sent to me. Make them get out, massa. That guy don't talk bad about Eto'o. Una no see, okay? Fabrice, I'm adding you and it's not going. I'm adding you and it's not going. I just want me all will get a conversation here. I want me to get a conversation before we do want to talk. For people who never watch some of that guy videos, them in as much as Eto'o a public figure, we expect say me be of best, but Eto'o not the first public figure we don't see it wounded so for public. We don't see even players they attack the freedom for free boxing. Okay, I can read comments now from here. I was unable to read them. This matter, Eto'o has no fault. Those people are too barbaric in nature, seriously. For me, Eto'o is representing the entire nation. Why are they hating on Cameroon? After that qualification match, all Algerians and the entire Arab League are attacking Eto'o to bribe. Yeah, are attaching Eto'o to bribery. Yeah, Eto'o for slappy eye. Oh my God. All those saying Eto'o is a public figure. Where were they when Eto'o was attacked during the World Cup draws? Yes. How man go simple again? Yeah, during the World Cup draw, Eto'o was openly attacked by these same Algerians. If someone they even come, they waiting for outside the hotel, only for access. He pay that referee. But when all we watch that match, we see what will happen. Now, 9 minutes result will achieve them for that very game. Asa says, good evening, Melo. He collected Eto'o's blow, Oto. They should learn how to ask questions at the right place. Why didn't he ask the question when Cameroon was playing the match by then? They told the man to come for World Cup. They asked foolish question. Okay, good question. His part on Eto'o, that's the recent update. Bebe Carrion say the guy spat on Eto'o. So now they were Eto'o provoke. Hey, if that's true, then that's the height of it. Eto'o represent the entire nation. Why are they hating on Cameroon? Melo, it get level of assault you can't take. That's a fact. That's a fact. I think she don't body my place where she don't for yes. I don't put my phone in front, you know. I did make video. I badge you. I drag you anyhow. You get. I don't reach again for your front. Why don't me talk with you fast and fast? Because you know say I go and protect my image as a public figure. Because you know say it's embarrassing for a man of his status to engage in such violence in public. But all the same, I think it's high time we look at this assault Algerians have been assaulted. Cocaine. Cameroonians is enough. Now you get it. Even Cameroonians in Algeria, they are finding it difficult in Algeria. It's like so many of us are not aware of what is going on. Since from that qualification game, even Cameroonians in Algeria, they are finding it difficult in Algeria. The attack is everywhere. It's everywhere. My pikin is school. He teacher any day when Cameroon they play match, they World Cup, that maybe they can't tell you, can't show his scores. Tell you the teacher na Algerian, tell you na Cameroon move the country for game. And then if you want to show he hates because you know say na school pikin the matter if he go far. But he can remind the pikin every day when Cameroon get game. But in match with Brazil, he no can show my pikin the game during break. He no pass for a class. Now, what tell you the level of hatred where Algeria, that means the shortest celebration where don't ever exist for this world was celebrated by Algerians, and it don't remain like a stigma for the way they no will ever forget. So if this come away and read for my sister, for my brother, where talk say the guy spat on Eto'o, if now you be for Eto'o, so because he be public figure. You go just let go a lot of things because it be public figure. Now, why don't feel like we just get every right? Mom speaking, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. But Eto'o is there as a FIFA ambassador, not Fika Food. Thank you. They will sort out for that level. But I want to say we'll be realistic for you. Let's be realistic. In as much as Eto'o gets a person to protect. The provocation where this Algerian they give for Cameroonians, it don't reach for ye. A lot of us are seeing it. Now because Eto'o don't take this action now, one attached to a personality. There is a limit to everything someone can take. There is a limit to everything you can take. If I should for this camera every day, for example, and insult Eto'o, and bring out everything about sea, and bash Cameroonians. Tomorrow, I there for some place where they for the I carry my camera, see go for in front. I come there as a YouTuber, not even as a journalist, so I don't even pay money when my company be registered, say I get right for interview you. Eto'o has every right to protect his image. Even the YouTubers, when they work at the street, make interview for people. They introduce themselves. They ask you if it's okay for them to interview you. Then they just start throwing you like talk, start insult you. Look at the other videos this guy has been doing. Go for this boy in TikTok, the Algerian man in TikTok. Go there, go see videos the way in the interview Cameroonians, the insult Cameroonians. Go for YouTube, go see how many videos where the boy don't make up with reference to Cameroonians and that particular Algerian match. See match where, I mean, not be the only game where they don't ever play for history, where it go bring this kind of bitterness. You go call, if you call she for your camera, do everything. Highest he can do, he can sue you. No matter what, see, David is accepted, but truth be told, there is a level you can take everything. Now, why then you see even your principal for school sometime, they keep Ken move his shirt for fight to student. Now, why that you see some person they be for office so he reach a level. You say we are papa for house. You need commit crime for her repair the flog you do some day the reach repair the talk that they said oh today na me and you for the cabin. We all hand who know who the big man for this house. There is a level of provocation we can take. I don't want to talk only based on this Samuel Eto'o matter. There is a level of provocation anybody can take. Anytime Cameroon lost their match, my Algerian friends, they must box me, mock me. But when you see her, bro, you're welcome. Thanks for joining.
Melo, now for sharp.
Man, this master. We don't call again with Eto'o. Don't decide we'll give you content today.
Yeah, so once about Algerians, I don't know, a very provocative human being there.
Yeah.
They don't get the.
That's a fact.
They don't get the very quarter. Only Cameroon is a second country. And we reach right up to date. They need to come over with Egyptians. Then.
You see.
Sometimes they have a nation cup for qualifiers against Egypt. It been a problem. It been a war. And get CAF began to postpone the game like 2 times, I guess so. So now people the way inside our nature where they need to investigate them to an extent. You understand? No, yeah, their own fan base, the way I don't know the way they might take the football go to a different level. And you just get the way it be. So on the other side, people they talk say Eto'o overreact. The public figure, yeah, we get to understand say the way if he takes something, the way if he takes something. All we are human beings then, all we get reaction then. I think walk away from something, the way you need to walk away from that thing. Yeah. So if you want to follow that, on the legal side, the way to ever think, normally law need to condone violence. It be very, very simple. Yeah, and provocation may be room for you for inflict bodily harm on any individual. So the best thing for that situation where it is the PC do harm, that will simply walk away. But as we talk, any man get a reaction. They will blame any human being. Yeah. They need to take talk vision level. So man, if you talk from here to tomorrow, you go just laughing. But if you touch in a video, you will see how they react. Yeah. So if you need to blame me no man need to blame Eto'o. It's not simply human being. Yeah. The fact say it be public figure, you know, give no right for some person for insulting because now human being get way to react. And you don't react the way you don't do. Whatsoever, yes, they could press the charges against you, he could pay, and that is okay. But the only thing I say, you don't even beat the man fine. So he could pay, and I know make no sense. So we even beat the man some way then. But where they pay the budget and they didn't think that.
In as that no, in as much as he go pay no, you know say he go sue Eto'o go sue you. What's in who?
Yeah.
Now inside Qatar, Arab they get their laws.
No, yeah, and I say if you read the laws, then you see and say all the articles, you know, it penalized for both parties in the sense that the first one to have a theory say the first penal code to have a theory say the article 333. The theory where they say you don't get right to photograph somebody without the person consent. But if you look that video, you know and say other photographers they did today, so it be like say it consent, it be acknowledged. Secondly, if you instigate provocation.
You know that
no, listen, no, Melo said I say sometimes they are I don't like we Cameroonians in the sense say when something don't come out right, people they move different stories. If you watch that video ever since, can't reach up to now, nothing of an incident of a speech never show or whatsoever. More not yes something and just stick on the thing because say one type of defense was right. Yeah.
I'm not driving that one.
No, forget about I'm not talking about what we don't see for the moment. Then when that police vets don't come out, when police people don't come out that time, we start talk about speeching because you have a speech you come out of the comment section. And that's why we spend the Wi-Fi. So on the other hand, now you see I say
he say if not only talk that guy talk, I don't think say Eto'o go attack his so that guy possibly do more than that for Eto'o, for him to react the way. Aside celebrity and legend, they are humans.
Exactly. Now, just the point I was talking on, all the things for now, I hear say, time where police report don't come out, and then we'll know it really happen. You understand? No? Because if the guy speaks for it of his skin, no, it's a totally different case.
Yeah.
It's a totally different case. Yeah, because you don't get right to speak on any individual was. So what I want to be punishable by law, that one at the highest level of provocation, where no man will take like that beats himself, they don't even consider him. But if I say the guy talk for ye, where the guy don't even speak for you, the guy don't even touch, the guy don't do anything the way the video they show him. Therefore, no matter what which way be.
These people don't talk for Eto'o, for front, even FIFA officials then. During that draw, where they be go, that World Cup draw, they don't talk Eto'o, don't bypass, go ye.
That one is okay.
If Eto'o react for the one now, just like Vicky talk, it means there is more to it.
Melo, see, that one for them will talk for press and do everything. International law telling a freedom of speech. Any man can talk anything for any place, anytime, it's okay. That one a very normal thing. You never stop man over talk. So far, so the person that assault you, either inflict anybody harm on you, you don't get no right to touch the person. That one have a side for law, and that's what it show. But no matter what way they, the Algerians and show say do what thing and them, you know, stop only now. You go long, but people don't they carry over the heart. So the only thing you do is after this issue, they are right to CAF, they are right to FIFA. That's it. It's very simple. The right to CAF, right to FIFA. Any small thing happen, so FIFA will sanction them, CAF will sanction them. That's what they never do. And they sanction and sometimes say, keep them away from the tournament. FIFA don't do and play the season, so it happens. So the way they will follow the team, but to an extent, if you know these people,
there were people there, and those people that they bring out which way actually transpire for the and most of the people they be there for day when they post when they talk say now wait that way happen. That boy no let you in and talk for it too.
Well, as we always talk, we'll normally get second version when police report don't come out. Because everything now yes, all man the topic outside. But from which we all we know, now say these people them, these very people then be so provocative. If you don't work with them, even you don't work with them to Dubai, I know how they be so provocative.
This
you know China I corner them.
Now their system, this pitting thing is not their system.
Yeah, exactly. They speak on you normally. That one, no.
It sounds strange for my ear. Now their team, they like come over.
Yep.
So, you know why even small meat go be for their house. They don't speak for mate skin. They don't do so. Now their system.
No, I say it finds to say the action happen so that FIFA and CAF feel know how in short they feel know how serious really matter and be, and then they investigate into the matter and then see say they apply sanctions on Algerians because they don't take the thing go to some different kind of level. Yeah. They don't take a go to a different kind of level.
Come and say 2014 a Cameroonian footballer was killed in Nigeria.
It's kind of only footballer that will kill him. If you be Cameroonian you're there for Algeria, you get to watch how he open your mouth. They be kill you onto anything.
When Cameroon win Algeria, you don't see disaster when they cause her for Cameroonians for Algeria. You don't see disaster.
Be bad.
So my
big bad though.
They walk cross. They say they don't come out after them for 2 weeks. They don't come for 2 weeks for aside as far as you be Cameroonian.
Well, Nation Cup become and they don't take measures now it could worse for Nation Cup because I just imagine say those fans then give a clash inside one state to people die.
Thank you, Divine Favor. Divine Favor say some verbal provocation are worse than physical touch. I said you don't watch this guy in videos for TikTok when he interview Cameroonians.
No, yeah. If that one the guy now just say no, some power they over press. You understand? Some power they over press we they get to regulator. You understand? No press over get some power. Because if you look sometimes and they ask these players some question, they will be so embarrassing. You didn't look at some player who answer, so you say and say the way tired for answer, but that power over be where they need to limit them. They give all the right for all the kind of things. I see the kind of journalism so They need to sanction, they need to cancel kind of press conferences.
No,
Be very, very simple.
I don't understand. That guy is not a journalist. He's a YouTuber. He just go for them with camera and video people, not be journalists.
If a YouTuber, then one thing I say, we don't know what I get, which license, which authority to be around that vicinity. That's what I want to do that.
I buy my ticket, me too, I come out and go for day. Which license? He's a YouTuber like me. When some people go and buy my ticket and remember outside the waiting for the interview there.
Okay, but if that case, therefore, it be a normal civilian, we don't go out to go watch World Cup, right? So therefore, yeah. So therefore, now the case nice to be a little bit complicated. Yeah, if being as some person will be licensed and be recognized, if one they check another, they check and vis-a-vis the person, the profession. But now, if it be a YouTuber, it be a normal civilian, well, it don't provoke you, you don't assault you physically, you get to go in for. It's that simple. It's that simple.
See,
Yeah,
you're
let's
welcome. Thanks for joining.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
One of your colleagues. When a YouTuber.
Now they talk. See that time when me a colleague where Melo talk and say they get to do press regulation. Yeah, kind of can't talk say be that as me also woman not correct. That can add and say waiting. We get to realize that say no. That talk when Melo talk makes sense. The times so they live now, right? Any man just like the camera just talk. A licensed journalist will go school. He not to get to talk and we not get to talk. Now, whether a licensed journalist want talk, he will talk say it is alleged. It was alleged. That word they know why they use that allegedly. Some other things that today and inside journalism it be broken down to investigative journalism. You get a reporter. The reporter to it happen. He can talk. Investigative journalism, you get to stand if anything happen because you only know his source. You don't go knock the open port for find news for can't talk say okay I don't investigate. But that one to the physical hold each other to say the news so you don't bring and say no deal. But you might even get the proof, you might get the backup before the can report. But guess what? Anyone will get camera where you get more, megabytes with phone. If you just can't social media and not talk anything. And I the way the problem, and I see in the future, nearest future, a lot of people that they like come and talk anyhow, you go pay anyhow for court.
Please, miss.
Yes. Either you go take bad boats or you go pay money for court.
What?
I want people to realize that
and the YouTuber the way they think they go court for UK. Is it not on their camera that they sit and they talk to you?
That YouTuber for UK they the winner because this one they talk with the truth. Do not get the witnesses. You will not get witnesses. You where they just talk for my ears, say you where they just go for a copy cook story can't get food chop for public.
Like the comment I don't see now about Kenny West. Excuse Kenny West go slap person and slap him. He use the hand. I talk for camera for front for interview.
Exactly. So people get to realize that in the nearest future there are some things that I want people to realize say when things are being documented, when you talk so now documentation, some of you just screen record, save their video for archive. In the next 5 years, in the next 10, somebody even wait until you become billionaire. Say, yes, time now you should make go chop.
They when me blow.
They went, me and Jason supposed to tell me, say, the when me I blow. It come from my page, tell me, say, for me, say, the look me. If the when me I blow, it will hang from my back to the way see. Now, they will get your own fame. A shock. This is the world that we're living in today. Moreover, I can't have a tongue and say, I don't know if you be familiar about Zlatan Abramovich.
Yeah.
Journalists, they know him and a reputation that because Zlatan gets emotional intelligence for 1 billion. I don't know the school teaching. When you ask Zlatan one question, the answer you is 6 times. When you go die,
yeah,
serious bad mob, and that kind of bad mob. They look it the big. They say they respect you, they respect you. You ask a stupid question, you get stupid answer.
Yeah. Now, say, man, you know have a key pressure. You understand?
Yes.
Maybe ever access on if you provoke you in a lie.
Provoking. I said the level of emotional intelligence is that I can't get that. You can't even ask that kind dull question to give you. Hey, look for your face so smart. You dull answer where you go feel so embarrassed about yourself. But not everybody has it. Do I support what Eto'o did? I don't support it. But do I understand it? I do. And what is happening here? This is cultural clash. In that Algerian man in world, he not say the worst thing if you do man, that will speak for his skin. Babe, you want to talk for boy for Douala boy. Douala boy will grow for road. Go use the hand box you. They didn't hold Eto'o. Eto'o send that kick, this fine. And one with that kick enter me marinate. So I mean, I can't kick your belly, you hot for 5 minutes after. You first thought that you felt confused, then 5 minutes they start to say, hey, now slap me, now kick me, now your sense they come back. I understand why, but I don't support it because of his office. You understand? The office that Eto'o represents, it does not warrant that. If Eto'o get plans for say, he wants to progress in his career, I feel like this action will be one of the action the way his opponent will use against him, unfortunately. You understand? So not that something where now when you get to certain level for life, you get to find more education for help people sensitize about the condition where you get them for life. If not, education will bring you down. Because trust me, I picked up for myself. I'll be that kind of girl where I'll be as decent as possible. Or I don't want my shoes, don't knock you too.
Knock your head.
Yes. So people get to realize and say, when you're dealing with people, especially you get on social media, they talk, keep the same energy when you meet them physically. But a lot of people will say, no, we deal with the cash cruise. It is cruise. When people don't know the word of cruise, you cannot be cruising when somebody is dying of depression. You cannot be cruising when you're giving allegations against somebody, saying that this person paid the whole FIFA or a whole coach. You be saying that they pay the money. If I were Eto'o, I would have sued this boy. Even camera, if he buy him again. Even Mega buy no get money for buy him again. Just like what Cardi B did to the other girl.
Now my picking that.
Cardi B that girl don't run you. See, Cardi B did deal with you. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah.
Story. Yes. He don't get money for give Cardi B. He has them on that foreclosure. Because guess what? Cardi B is coming for the last dollar. They get on fire for bankrupt. Who says it correct? If the right she will move to Africa. Even for Africa, she can do follow for Africa. Because why she's just trying to make an example. He don't need the money. So that rapper gets today the accused 50 cents. 50 cents go without get to court. He win the case against the Ghana. The girl will find problem. So today that girl no get money for pay 50 cents. Every day 50 cents remind say, bitch, I need my money. That the thing that they have to be careful.
BITCH.
Yes.
Exactly. Hello, guys. Hello, my picking them.
Welcome, mommy. They use that word and libel. They use that word. Be careful. You know, they talk to people.
Yeah.
You know, be there. You know, get evidence. Don't get evidence. Don't come and say it. If you want to word to you, alleged.
Alleged. I know. Now allegation.
Even with that allegedly, you go still bring the soft soul if they hold you for somewhere hot. So I don't
My picking. No, you talk fine. And I just can't repeat can't repeat now you. Una good afternoon, the gistas. I just can't. No, this one is not like to start with. A few months ago, there was a video where he got out of his car in Cameroon to fight somebody. This Pekin, I call him Pekin because I'm a small brother. He has a problem of anger management.
Thank you, sister.
He has a problem of anger management.
Thank you.
This is him, and I think at a certain point, my Pekin Candy don't talk about them. We talk about emotional intelligence. It is not an inborn trait. No. It is something you learn. It is something you learn. I go take a personal example. When I was in my 20s, I defied something and my papa they can't stand say my Pekin leave him. Yes. I know we like provocation. But with age, I don't learn say you feel make and so you mad you work and now so any man the worker would die for your hand nowadays. You want knock and so it buy. You do how? You do how?
You carry trouble. You carry trouble.
You carry trouble. Carry something all your life. This was small brother. This my small brother. It's not even an issue of today. Remember, we talk of
anger management class.
He needs. I said something of. It's not like when you want talk, as they call them when there are people for Ethiopia, they fall on top of your skin. You know, more no accept no form of provocation because I still rewatch the video.
Yeah.
At a certain point, there was a period of cool off. The moment when people the holy. In law, they call that period of cool off. What did he do? Because they can't block you. What did he do? He instead he handed his property. He handed what he had. I want to fight. Now for they spoil all things.
Yeah,
so for that level, provocation for law na crime.
So he said, when you provoke someone, you can't tell them how to react. Okay, Mom.
Sophie, excuse me. Sophie, excuse me. Let me finish saying what I'm saying. By law, provocation is a crime. By law, that boy, what he did was a crime. More analyze them with the little law where I study and my research what I used to do for cases. Me myself, I don't find myself in something like that. You have a period. They say a person can only raise provocation as a defense in assault if the element of the original offense, but the period of call off, it is spoil all thing. The moment where people then they become can hold Eto'o. Now for they if for stop for they.
Yes.
The moment where it anything, it shows say he's up to it. Go back in law and find it. More find them out. It's not an issue. Sometimes I say make we not accept mediocrity.
It don't be joke about the way it shows say now something way it don't take up.
Yeah. Up to you. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly. This is what I'm saying.
Melodies, I think say wait till Auntie Mamu just talk it. You are just I think say for me, if we like everybody just get to learn how to keep your hand to yourself. That one everybody get to learn that. And not say it be very difficult for people sometimes to be provoked. But if somebody like Eto'o for a caliber for play a day, I think that alone will tell you something we hate there.
Now because of say they know Eto'o, a caliber, and they believe say because of the image,
it go react. It be need for keep it cool.
Yes,
it be need for keep it cool.
They got so many of us have even under the celebrities their comment section then.
I know.
They get a reputation. I can just come to your live show and start trying to insult you, start talking.
Melo, now where they will get the fruit of the spirit. The fruit of the spirit is very important.
Melo, more not talk like profans them.
Right.
Yeah, I don't be even under my own show. My own comments. I don't think don't be so provocative. But my sister, I will never attack because it shows sometimes it shows how matured. It shows a level of maturity. You understand?
Exactly.
Because people are watching. People are watching. People they out for provoke, push people that button the left, right, center. So person ask me whether Eto'o no get bluff. He get bluff again. But maturity Eto'o na a figure head.
Candy don't talk something. Candy don't talk something. He talk about Ibrahim story. Me I tell you something will happen me. Some boy catch me for Cameroon say bug there. If I be some you know what I tell you? You know my answer. I tell you say na for sika me where your mommy the suffer for house. I continue. Now the boy remain one canky. He want trace.
Yeah.
If I be she don't at the waste time.
They are always there for react. Yeah. You talk that talk. So other person, why they always loaded the same, you understand? You don't really mention the other things that were official commercial motor one fight, right? You know, and we are you not see videos where it officially provoking right for front, in not talk, not okay.
But you have to keep it.
What I'm trying to say is that people react differently based on certain situations. I don't know your mood of today, mommy. Sunday they are catch one from talk, me and you will laugh today will pass them. But so today they are very talk. You take up a different level.
Melo.
Well, that's true.
Melo, the two things I said, mommy, Auntie Mamu, ma just try to emphasize. You talk some talk for the beginning. You say, would it grow? Everybody get a point where you know to take them. But we need to learn to grow into maturity. We need to learn to, I mean, take. Let me say where that quote of that got. I mean, say it anyhow.
Dignity.
Yeah, because that one alone, Eto'o not just anyhow person.
This is what we're talking about.
Eto'o not
This is what
anyhow
we're talking
person.
about.
And the part that way the chop, so many of you had bed.
Yes,
that is it.
At the end of the day, you two want bring that human nature of Eto'o inside it. If not you, right? That's like as the talker, attacking the guy is wrong. Understanding Eto'o, why he attack the guy, he or she understands with Eto'o. You get me? The truth that Eto'o attacking that guy is wrong. Okay, all will not say it's wrong.
Yeah.
But
no. No. Then always majority of Cameroonians not say correct.
Okay.
Melo, let me come back to my explanation. The boy provoked Eto'o. Eto'o it was okay for him to react like immediately say, Bab,
thank you.
Stop. Me, what I'm trying to say. No, listen to HRD talk. The moment where he showed the boy say, if he react, it was enough.
Yes.
That we call it self-defense to provocation. More keep up for that. The moment where they don't hold it, the moment now for they when me are the condemn them. It's supposed to be cool off. In my opinion,
that time, just leave him.
That time, they call out for law, the cool off period, the moment where that people then they holy. If he had stopped there, more be honest sometimes, more not begin to talk like people the way they not go school. We go school, more analyze, me at the talk my thing say the moment where he react immediately, for me it's okay. But where I reproach him is the moment he's ready to fight and he's giving his phone. Let me show this man.
Yes.
No, for law, another one condemn me. Make it get the world biggest lawyer. Any other lawyer go tell you had a cooling off period when people held you.
Now I start this show, I talk something. I say this matter they on two face. In as much as you feel like Eto'o is wrong, I want to also look on the other side. We'll turn the other page. We'll look at you.
My sister, the other page will fit on me. For me, no. I don't go talk now. People will be like, if not you, maybe you go do what? But more try to get the fruit of the spirit in us. More try to get that tolerance. Because that tolerance, it go a long way for make this world a better place. Nobody not do a fast. Yes. Nobody not do a fast reaction. Nobody not do a fast.
Exactly.
But sister, if you count 1, 2, 3 to 20, you've realized, okay, your heart don't go. May you live as Auntie Mamu talk. That period where it show up, that one I'm saying that Eto'o just proves to be rascal. That period when start moving thing and he give me the whole lamp and they go attack. I was shocked. I remember seeing for the guy I was shocked.
No, because if it's the way you come over inside motor and fight for streets. That one, you know sport. I feel like that's so that right there so.
No, I never see that guy. I mean, that one from that part where I really get like what? I mean, he really caught karate fly him. I was like, you know, I really felt bad for his image.
Eto'o no be no say people in record. He knew that there are cameras everywhere.
He know. Now we'll talk say you don't confirm you say Eto'o he get that have it on that Douala New Bell character in he will never leave it even after because Eto'o don't get the kind of temptation and play. It's not the first one, it's not the second one. As he don't play out of the he don't get that play. Man leave for another people.
I'm here first. Probably 1 minute, me Carol talks more, then Carol go down then me and you talk more.
I'm still listening.
Okay, Carol, just move go. I hear from you now.
Good evening, Melo. Thank
Good
you for
evening,
giving me this
welcome.
opportunity.
Thank you.
I greet everyone. I greet Mommy Bell especially. Yeah. So one thing they I want us maybe understand about life. I say sometimes the way they feel draw you left and right, you go support them. But when you don't get to a point that your beast will come out. Yeah. And when that beast come out, you know could fit. Even you try by all possible means for prevent them, it could still show. Yeah. So we all are human. If you want to look this guy is a TikToker. This guy has been insulting Eto'o, insulting Cameroonians, insulting Eto'o from the time that Eto'o was Africa football. He has been doing this, you get. So it's like when Eto'o Fils noticed that this is the same guy that has been, you think that Eto'o Fils is not watching? Eto'o Fils follow social media the way we told it, would therefore front social media, and I saw Eto'o Fils today there. So those are things that we need to know. If somebody can attack you, time with that number, you don't persevere anyhow. Where you don't persevere, time can be where you know could feel support them again. Time can be, you know, okay, you see like time where the whole Eto'o Fils trying to react the whole, if I stop first, then like it come out again, go react again, give for me the whole why would I not asking ourselves say that it like that way the PO Eto'o Fils, somebody use a state, that same guy used a statement for you, we provoke them more before you want to react that way where they react. He already know Eto'o Fils is that kind of person where he need to take nonsense. Yeah. Even though he respect himself for certain things, then but when it comes to things like that way you say you want to go be for public, it open up the beast in him. Yeah, he don't care about other camera than do it, camera than do it. No, we are just talking, but we should look at the other side too as well. Yeah, that guy really provoke it. When you see react that camera, they really hold it in the deliver. That means that guy said something after the first statement that the guy used. Then he said another thing again before Eto'o was really mad at him. He said, "No, I cannot let go of this." So we should not just like condemn him. Yeah, Eto'o is coming from New Bell. He said, "Douala boy, na sawa pikin." We all we know it. Now very strong head grandfriend. We all we know it better. You know what I mean? So a person is strong head, or a person in a certain position, you enjoy the rubbish in name, or you enjoy the rubbish for more. Yeah, he too is a human. He's human. The same pain where you feel and when you need to choke your hand, the same pain where you need to choke your hand, you can feel them. Yeah. It may be animal or we will be human beings. Yeah. So these are things that we need to know. We need to know. Before him reacting that way that he react, that means there's something behind that. No, he's human, for crying out loud. Thank you, Melo. Thank you so much for giving me your time. Thank you.
Representative for Cameroon for Qatar. Now, I don't go through that particular guy page on YouTube concerning Eto'o Fils. There has been talk upon talk and even comment under some of the videos them where people they condemn me say you know go right for the judge based on the referee issue and so on. When I feel watcher. Eto'o being human as well. They watch some of those things. If you read online, it's a different thing. But when you come now in front of you, you offer the same word to them in an insultive way. I want just one beg. All within and for social media now. We're not there in that same situation where Eto'o Fils find himself. We're not there, whenever read things away from one particular person, no right against me for a long while. I don't meet the person face to face. It is repeat the same thing in front of us. Whenever most of us never come in contact with such. I know they support the way Eto'o do. We are one just talk say, God one judge Eto'o. No, put ourselves in Eto'o Fils' shoe.
Yeah.
No, ourselves for that situation where they don't criticize you all kind of way, and then the person can mention the same thing in front of you, based on which you agree that with 237 right time, say they call it racist and pay a fee for the qualification and so on. Come on. And that my sister where they call it to say Eto'o Naraka and so on. I just want to beg say sometimes more we use you are right to your opinion, but sometimes more we use the right words to address situations when it goes viral. Because calling him a rascal, me I don't think say on my personal view, I don't think it's a good thing. Even the fact he has been a footballer, he suffered many racist actions while he became play football. He see him. If tied when he tied, they don't want to come out for fear and so on.
They don't shoot you with banana for inside field.
They don't shoot you with banana inside field. Most of us have not been in that situation. So more put ourselves, and then they say what he do is correct. Sometimes that anger where they come out from you where you know they express, you know they expect them. But there's something which you say when it has gotten up to here, you cannot hold it anymore. I believe say that situation where he find himself. Which maybe at the end, if he say, well, if we agree with the action, maybe no will regret the action. But for me, no could not condemn me by calling him names. That's all I just have to contribute.
Thank you so much. This was DJ Saki's Vibes, calling live and direct from Pluto. Thank you so much, DJ Sakis. Thank you so much. Let me add Roderick. Everybody said I support this point. Before I continue, I have to thank my brother for my stars. Thank you so much, Elvis, for the stars. Roderick, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. Are you there? DJ Stop. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah.
Roderick, are you there?
I don't hear. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yeah, I can get you now.
I don't mind contribution. So I need to know so this and this. Well, from my own point, I support it to 1,000,000%. No, be 100%, 1,000,000%. Because if I were there without seeing where it will beat that person, I would join it to will beat that person very well. See, the thing I say we come on over pretend and we be highly hypocrite. Since that incident the way it happened for Algeria, we will win Algeria qualify. Algeria don't insult we. Any side will go. No money they talk. They have Eto'o now our own papa and our own person to say don't put Cameroon for limelight. We get people that will football not be play about it. We get Melo. We get some. We get Patrick Boma. Those are people we don't know. We feel sacrifice to our blood for them. We don't care what who said that what they do now for Cameroon. Because when it comes to football, some people they outside they ask so you say come on, you say come on Cameroon. They ask say come on, they will say well you don't call Melo Roger. They don't say hey they know your account that time. Algeria don't provoke Cameroon so much, especially Eto'o. Who talk the fact? They don't say Eto'o go buy a match. But FIFA they no people buy a match. It be very difficult. It be very difficult. That's one thing so spoke. The book that applied. How do man say Cameroon go buy a match? You know, the attack start be right for Qatar. It's provocative. I think what we Eto'o do is correct for show the media say no. You don't too much. The insult too much. We give a stop am. And at the thing that was sport take and say the way Eto'o do, we stand with Eto'o, we tell Algeria they say this nonsense can stop. Melo, you know say I don't come out, I go for go play ball. You know play what day, I go for go play ball. Now Algeria they take Peter you know the insult they insult me. Even when they will feed the play ball, they want handicap me. Only because come on Cameroon. Because of that thing. Move face fact. We get to talk the truth. What Algerians they are doing is wrong. And when it be 100% right. If Algeria attack any man from media, who use violence, who will fight the person, who will beat the person. That's the gospel truth. We will learn from there. So now my own contribution that we know any Cameroonian we can talk say against Eto'o. Nijo Kombo join Nigeria.
Correct. Okay. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. 1 minute before you start, we'll get a candidate for show. Sis, you are live.
Okay. So I want to talk again nationality. Hello again, everybody. So I want to talk again nationality. Cameroonians. So one thing they will lack up, especially we Anglophone Cameroonians, and I want to encourage, because I believe say 80% of who would watch the show right now will be Anglophone Cameroonians. At least, man, I don't guess, but I think so. And the one talks so one thing where we Anglophone Cameroonians will lack up, team spirit. So the one challenge we. Right? Because if you want to go Francophone side now, I want to believe that 90% of them, they don't go for Algerian platform because people are YouTuber. If they were YouTubers, they could talk your own thing they do. So, and I want to tell we and we from Cameroon and they say, well, job will get at least today, tomorrow, and the week. Now, to go for that, their platform, they say they go tell them 2 hours and they enter for it don't become a matter of national security. We as, Cameroonians, we go for show them, so we stand for behind it too. Be it as it be. If anybody go wrong, it go wrong for law courts. I don't know if they understand me. We go stand there to say no, you don't do because this thing not a personal to it. So it becomes like a whole federation of football federation. They look and say who will be cheats, who will be corrupt, will not be deserve our sport for welcome. Would they for welcome because it's a go bright. So when I look and say that they all Cameroon they push for this. So we as Cameroonians they too, rather than making posts to condemn the Eto'o. No, condemning after like you go do something, you go find a country that keep inside hands. I want to say we as Cameroonians to behave that way. No, condemn it for outside, no condemn inside hands. Well, go for that side, go tell them, we be Cameroonians, we stand our food check. Anybody talking was collect. Yes, then inside house I was gonna say, but for that you say we don't wash you more too, or for use hand knocking. I don't feel to say nothing about other, but encourage we as Cameroonians then. More do the hour from before God as they do. I say no. If you try Cameroonian, you go see to Cameroonian go do you. More start and so continue. Now my own point I can add them again, my love.
Thank you, sisters. Thank you. Okay. My brother wait will show them. So you're welcome. Thanks for joining. Hello. DJ is back.
Melo.
Yes, so Papa.
You hear what he do at talk?
Yeah.
Kind of opinion. You hear what he talk now?
Yes.
That is a spirit. I'll support. I stand with those with kind of opinion. Somebody say 1,000%. I stand with that. Wait. See, you're picking the shit for outside. You go caution for outside road. I don't know why I work on my laptop now. I'm under Algerian's platform now. If one I will screenshot things, I send them for you. 2 months back. You understand? Let's support our own. We cannot condemn our own in public. The insult. No, don't forget. I will go constantly in public. I will take advantage now. Screenshot from our comments. They say, look at his people in his own country are also against him, giving more room for insult again.
Hello.
But I talk my own point too.
Very correct. I don't argue your point. Very correct.
Hello.
Very correct. Thank you so much. Prof, you're welcome. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you. I don't listen so much on the terms. I'm just very happy with almost all the contributors because every person, every aspect, we go look at the
Prof, do you use headset? My voice need combined. Hello? Hello? Yeah. If you use headset, your voice will be very far. Welcome, Skepta. Thanks for joining.
Yes. Yes, I'm told that for the way it breaks my heart very badly. Very bad. That's the way they talk to people supposed to manage anger for waiting for that Algeria. I don't too much. Me, I don't hear outside the year. I don't mean this for Algeria. Waiting to the Buchanan and the Algeria. Time way we win there for you. The first Algeria coming for Cameroon will not make the first Algeria coming for Cameroon will not make no action. No means to fear Algeria. Because Algeria they feel like say because they can't win for Cameroon, we be fear them for acts. You know, they must win. What kind of must win for their country? They know you take a stand for baby. A war for them. Before the nation cover end, they already give a macabre, they already give a bahat. So they will want to use that qualification for punish we for which because according to them, we make they not perform fine for Nation Cup. Now so then for Algeria say I don't be for Algeria all this will happen. So I know what I talk about, I know their mentality, direct mentality inside the nation. I just like this match against Cameroon, been a do or die affair. As Cameroon can't win them, so for the been a mystery. It be unforgivable. As they win, as Cameroon win them, so we make almost 3 for instance has to make come out. You go inside boutique, tell me don't cost more, you go inside boutique for go buy. They ask whether it be Algerian, if it come on or if it police. Because if it come on, they don't sell for you. Ask any person they tell una. Yeah. You be for your house, so they can't enter your house. You be for your house, you are a woman. How to say a woman? If you don't support a plenty, you enter your house, you be a woman for your corner, you do nothing. Only because of football, so. Only because of football, so. See my tell now. The other places, anger management, so vocation they always social dignity. You know, they look anger, you know, look management, they defend dignity for them. I know that people, if you use sense for them, I know that mentality, not just the one reason with them. They are very violent people. And violent man, they say, you know, it's a violence for you. You know, if you do nothing. You do for Algeria, small people for Algeria, they be very badly brought up by students. They be very badly brought up. They badly brought up Algeria and small people for Algeria talk for they say be nothing. Whether you don't just find, whether you just say the family, whether you talk with this small, as long as you be black man, you be nothing for you. So all that way they put it supposed to be honest anger. It beat that man because even it to fit beat that man from today to tomorrow. It will ever tarnish image as you don't elevate Cameroon image for up. It will feel when I'm supposed to respect it. It feels very badly. If you don't go for outside, don't try for outside. People don't respect for Cameroon. You listen to president, they make person you can't go up over. Now some if you get some position to make people go up. When I did for outside, at the end I see people respect Cameroon because of Eto'o and I'm not the challenge. And the future as a man, to wait to me, I don't do for my own life. So I feel lift the nation. So all that comment where they did for the social media, maybe I not say they want blast Eto'o. Now fool them. Now capital letter F them. Because we're supposed to defend Eto'o. So it's so as I say, now I'm going to say to don't do that so they will feel anyhow. We're supposed to stand for Eto'o, but I say because our image that when they talk about Eto'o, they talk about Cameroon. When they talk about Cameroon, they talk about Eto'o. For the past month, all this for before nation coverage, all this for the past for international about Cameroon Eto'o. It means if Eto'o get any problem, we can remain with the blast. We really save ourselves for outside. We save ourselves for enemy. The name is still we would. I just always stand. So you might ask some question. When I see sit down for room, I go ask that some foolish question. Anyhow, because when I be well, but when I know say it takes some caliber of person for from a different high man to talk for you. Person need to go start for it to ask some kind of thing. They know that any jack and he go start with talk nonsense. First, that they do welcome Jordan for I think for Qatar they do that welcome Jordan. You see they will attack it for the year go best. Come and see that video. No man no ask. I might tell when I say this in the way actually go. So the government sponsor them. But if I don't know where I am, as I therefore they made they say the government did the government promote them. Now for Algeria social media the national TV station. Now for everything was the government did behind all that thing so. I don't know why the government the one makes because the government don't fail. And the government the one try for use different style for destroy the public. As the public the for that match for Cameroon so it find it because the political affair not the big result more for the country. The people don't change attention. It's not for that one now so any person to say any person to any nonsense for Eto'o, it is send an image. If you get anything about Eto'o protocol no, me I just say I be get I be talking for that video. I just go man wherever no say Eto'o film that kind of thing. And for hide and say no man never see him. And be afraid Eto'o big the man fine because Eto'o not even big that man. Eto'o not big the one. Bible to say a riddle for a setting for a sheep and a whip for a fool. Again, the biggest people we need a whip. They're supposed to whip them because the boy not get no sense. I fool them. That way sense. So I fool them. You know if you convince them intelligently. We don't be for Algeria for we don't be for Algeria. Tell come Algeria. Even for airport, we want come for airport for Algeria. The policeman they look like say he wonder how you do man black man enter and Japan answer how you do for the one go interplay because for them they don't look like the way they look black man. That means even if they for Algeria say they don't just stay with their motor, they the one that's waiting to black man doing some motor. That means they answer how you do man know for that. If you imagine person ask me say for Cameroon we get motor for Cameroon. Person ask me say for Cameroon say we get house. I think no we not get house for Cameroon. Now they 2 houses for Cameroon, one day for Eto'o, one for minister. Now they that 2 houses they say how will live? I say no we ever drink our whole end up for inside. So we before.
The man go ask him for where you go do ask his sister go do research. The next thing can say so I be lying, you don't go ask sister about Cameroon, don't show it. Cameroon, you don't do this, don't show it for Cameroon. Cameroon get houses there. Well, I can't lie. I see that I ask me where we get motor for Cameroon. I don't ask where we get houses. The high they find so. I just to go for my man, you crazy. So good question, my mom will forget. All I put about anger management. You know, say violence never fine. All man don't like violence. But sometimes when your dignity be attacked, my man put all for them defend your dignity. Even if we hand defender. Because these people, you know, they don't get no value for their front. They don't get no value. No value. So they do not supposed to even, the man that you don't change them right from small for underlook black man. If you don't stay for AJ, you never pass, you don't ever understand. Any person with AJ, any person don't go for Arab country, he will support it too. Because he never people from their foundation. We other people they talk that's it, don't know what to do. They don't know what to do.
More yes, more from Elvis. Graya, welcome down for joining.
Yeah, morning, good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Kashia Saloto.
Well, stress a lot for all my brothers and my sisters really releasing this our wonderful event. Mom, my own small contribution this evening, I just say I don't just really know, but up to now I give a lot of credit for that somebody to action. And even I was almost killing myself, asking myself if I feel carry me put a rubbery position. I for help it to beat that boy very well because I not even beat that boy. I for cut his neck. This Algerians, I don't know which is their problem. And he won't go again. Most of this our brothers back home, especially, I would like to cite them. The supporters of Maurice come to them. They always be against Eto'o. I don't know which is their problem. Even when they attack their own brother, they be against me. Because you see any person who talk about Eto'o, the person who support Maurice come to. I don't know which is their own problem with Eto'o. Truly speaking, that's the small question I already asked them. So when they will take power now, so they will ask. That's my question. And first when they even talk that nonsense, Eto'o don't get no right. They just get their lucky. Say I'll be out of Cameroon now. Because if I think of Cameroon, any person talk about Eto'o, about that very action. No, me and you know, we won't know end for road. We end up commissariat. Because those particular Algerians don't go and repeatedly. Not the first time, not the second time. Repeatedly. More keep on talking to Eto'o be president, he be this one, he be Eto'o no so. You know the human being. Blood in the past
It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay. Just one thing about our show and everything. When you come, no matter which way some person don't talk, you bring up your own idea. Yes, you say you support Eto'o, you appreciate what we do and we do, so it's okay. Because for years, when you get all my idea, okay, even the one that we don't watch up a different platform, they don't see up a different blogs them. Now just for talk say no, the actual way to feel so now so normal is supposed to be, or not so it's supposed to be, now so the function for you. So no worry, accept plenty because
okay,
life
thank you, Mama.
Get their own opinion for everything you get. Yeah. Okay, no matter what it happen, Eto'o will be Eto'o. There will be people that will like what he does. There will be people that will hate what he does. For this platform, Eto'o do find people the will talk. When you do the one we're not correct, we'll also come for here. We'll talk. We'll therefore end up for share ideas. We know it's okay.
Mom, I say, Mom, thank you. One thing again. The funny thing I say, most of these guys really talk bad about it. They never talk anything good about the man. That means the man be, that means if he bad in anything, I don't just understand. You understand? Eto'o never been a God. You understand? If you make mistakes then. But one thing I say, the people they talk bad about, you never appreciate even one thing where that boy doing good. Okay, now Mayo didn't well, I'm told that he come the third best Mayo for Inter World Cup. Who will have about talk? When Eto'o make them, who will come out talk? You understand? So it's not that they were ready for condemn him. You know, correct?
Yeah. Now say you know see all man the poster now. There are things like even for my page, I get video the way I don't make a plenty for Eto'o positive videos, negative videos, they did plenty, you understand? Yeah. You know if you see wait to watch out for telling and say, didn't matter they so Now global matter. You might not take and you hot you for that level way. This is a person right. Now for calm down, understand them, take them for your own way if you take them. Talk them. So person maybe the way you take her explain them, he go understand with you. So person does a guy either he liking the action, but because you can't explain that for he like what way you do. So like this will take us, don't take tension, bro. It is well. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Welcome one other brother, Patisen. They also call and find Nubaga. Thank you so much for joining. Bro, if you put yourself down, because me, I don't move you, they right for up. Thank you so much. Patisen, you are welcome.
Auntie Melo.
Yes, so Uncle, welcome.
As I know my way the comment section.
Confirm, brother, confirm. You catch him for air.
You see this matter, so when it happened, so all man since yesterday when this matter happened, I don't follow the matter. So they go even for Sky Sport, their website. I don't follow the matter. They check comment the way people they go in for that guy page. That's Sadouni. The guy named that. I go look the guy past video then. Then they see that guy no get work. The topic of the day now.
YouTuber is a full-time job.
The topic of every day now Eto'o. I don't see people who can talk. Anybody can talk. Go. Anybody can insult the Eto'o. Now time this for week Cameroon and show love for that man. And if that man no like it, but that man he in an outside country. Now time people we for show love for he like Cameroonians. I don't see why some person he can call the man say rascal. No, the person who he can call that man say rascal. If they keep you under Eto'o, say me do small way to way Eto'o the do for Cameroonians. You know do even 0.001% no do am. But he can't stand for media because some man say that man are rascal. For the fact that man do that action, that means that man be human being. Celebrity or not, those guys have feelings. Blood they run through them. You know fit you know fit there for their page all time. At the past time for the insult you. They will meet on me physically. I still insult you for your face. Then you just go free, you just leave me because you be celebrity. Who does that? Nobody does that. That man get feelings. People just can't talk for media because they want talk, because they don't Eto'o, they do want to. I don't know where to that person Eto'o ever do me look me get something for some people because see if not me for that place I for broke that mind. That means I for the way I for cut that mind up, I for broke, I for beat for the way we do for few worker.
And they override your voice.
It don't do it something.
I bet censor your words. Now live show this.
They don't do that man something. As for the talk now, people don't ready for ban the man for filming somebody without the person authorization. It is against Qatari law. It is back Algerian government. They go for the my page now check them. It is back Algerian government. They now say back. He do this thing for Algeria. Some guy can't talk for saying that Algerian government is sponsor the thing. He is totally correct. Because the system don't fail. The system don't fail. I think say Melo, you don't do for UAE, right? You don't work with this Arab them. You don't work with this Arab them. With this, you see Moroccan, Egyptians, and these Algerians. When you do the people, then they always feel like they are not Africans.
They are superior. They always
feel like they are superior. They always like. So, for me, funny, 8 months is enough for you guys to get over. What you now football game? Time for World Cup draws. You say so that whole way they be make draws. That so some guy did it. So another blogger did it. He crush Eto'o.
in front of the FIFA officials, all the decisions, one they even laugh.
Voila. Nobody said nothing about it. Nobody said nothing about it. I don't see for Sky Sport today. They don't. Their headline I say Eto'o viewed. Wait. See, the people I know they understand what they go on, but I say no. The bottom line I say no. I try on too much. He complain about everything. Time for playoff, they put match for Japuma. He complain. Say no Japuma. This they that one play return match. They no complain about referee until that match on finish. They be score for 118 minutes. They no complain. They start make delaying tactics. That was score for 120 minutes. Now that way they start talking say referee do this, referee don't do that one. Football is fair play. It's a game. You need to accept defeat. Work on your weaknesses. Prepare for the next occasion. Football, no, they don't. Cameroon, Algeria, no ever meet on at one time. They'll always be meet up. The key Eto'o for Algeria. If Eto'o be there for Algeria, who will bring that enquete? See today, you don't ever hear something about that matter. Nobody never ever hear something about Eto'o. No justice, nothing. But never can talk. They had to talk about dignity. That box with Eto'o box that man, that key with the key Eto'o for Algeria. No one be no one they give a talk about dignity. The people just talk for candy, don't come for major talk. Although I no condone violence, two-way that Eto'o is the action, no be a fine action, but for that place, you and me know. Even at you, that's in a 1 minute madness where even you so you fit this so your friend when they act so when they don't can hold their friend you that thing you go on all the time you don't this on last one that's so bam before your sense can say hey I don't do now so if it happen for any other person so me some man no come for media just can't talk because or one can pretend and say it be superhuman. No one will be superhuman. That thing that do if it happen for any person for any place. No, stop all these things but can't pretend say will be this, will be that, will be that. It's on a human. You don't do what you don't do but something provoke it. So that provocation not start today, don't start things. If you check all Algerian bloggers their pages, they don't get job. They will find any opportunity for insult Eto'o. Any small opportunity they get enough for insult Eto'o. Any small opportunity they get enough for insult a man. What did the man do then? When I play for football for the real now, when I want to go back for office. When I want to go for office, when I go office try pass now. When I see the man for street, when I own for insult. Now the insult that man a big, that man a legend. 4-time African footballer of the year. European Golden Boot holder, 3 Champions League. And then talk individual title the way don't take them again. Some person who never ever some people in the way so one day they call it chocolate on a chocolate talk. That's why they call it just 11 years football career with 6 goals. When they want to cash down for media, the big noise. Sometimes
That one sweet me first.
At the Wasan, at the Real Wasan. 11 years football career with 6 goals. You cash it up on show the talk as say be this, be that. They play for stop for Euro. So I want to beg that tennis for we Cameroon and for show support for Eto'o. No way, I know accept the action, but you don't really happen, and if it happen for any other person, because since I'm not even some of my friends for Algeria, since we Cameroon Algeria, that man, I never hear for that man. Why don't that man kill them? I don't know. And then see again.
It's okay.
Because the people bizarre.
If we get so many people in the country, we move clear to talk small. We don't laugh. We don't enjoy you. So talk small. Yeah. If we come back to the so that we add another.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right.
Germany.
I come.
Hello.
Yes, so welcome.
Thank you.
Anyway, I don't listen to a lot of people, and I want to say, actually, I'll be very happy with the contribution from almost everybody, because every person talking on corner way, they try to look the matter. But personally, I want to agree with my sister Kanji's opinion on two things. See, actually, yes, it's not like we're supporting Eto'o for react that way, but we understand and we stand with him. You know, it'd be very easy for we to talk, say, people talk, say, as one of my sisters talks, there's a cold period. Yes, there's a cold period. But if you watch that video also, if I'm to analyze video and everything, when you hold it almost abandon going ahead with what we want to. But it did like say another words come from behind, from the same guy. Because if you look at action, when the holy he almost come down, then something raised back. It misses something in as much as the video may be very clear for we for you everything. It misses something also again. Maybe the guy didn't throw another words, because if you look at through advent one attack, he still keep a camera facing Eto'o. If that one attack you, even if you are right or you are wrong, the first thing is that you run away. It's not like you keep your camera on the person and you stand there. It means that you came with a purpose. Okay, that is one. The second point I want to talk and say, we all know say Eto'o is not be God. And even God to get limit of tolerance. Now, very God will create man, it will destroy the world with flood. And they probably say, I will not destroy the world again with flood in the days of Noah. Now, very Jesus Christ, we look up to him. When we enter that temple, he said, no, I don't have to tolerate this in our rubbish.
Assembly. There is scatter.
So there is a limit to tolerance. There's a limit to tolerance. And if you realize, people will say, it's not they do, boy, it's not they do or whatever. It's not going to do with they do or where it go up. The truth I say, many people say, on the platform, people don't come, they can't get a lot of things. I'll tell you one thing why I realized. Many of the people, I don't see many people on the platform, they don't block people, only because of comments. If you can block somebody because of simple comment, I want to imagine what is that person be talking about what you will do.
Yeah.
Because it'd be easy for you to stand here for a very calm mind, unprovoked, and preach the best gospel about how you can control yourself. But if you can block somebody just because the person writes negative comment, criticize your show or criticize what you talk about, imagine if that person will stand up their front, trade that thing. I think it might be for you act worse than Eto'o. I'm not coming here for bash on people, but I want to tell people the fact that blocking also, now the same thing like Eto'o do, because when person comment on your page, like here or there, you don't even get the possibility to slap the person. The only slap you can give the person is blocking. So if you can block the person, you can slap the person and even do worse. So, and I need to say you be bad, but I say sometimes you really want to hold yourself. Sometimes you really want to take away that negativity. And sometimes you say, no, if I don't teach a lesson to one, this thing will not stop. Papa, they don't be for house. Even most of us will get children. Sometimes picking a do it so that picking. So the picking just come out, so it just train us some spoon for down. You crack that picking hit. Maybe because say you want act violence, but because you also say when you always want to keep the cool, they keep on doing it. So sometimes a lesson it could teach many others them for no come to that direction. Eto'o, we see many times some people talk say Eto'o for God, she don't calf right about it, and people may forget right and they calf. Maybe more if we know the follow you small follow now. Eto'o, after even the Algerian coach and the Algerian Federation, they criticize, they make us story. Eto'o, under FECAFOOT, it posts a communicate with a report to CAF about all these things, after make CAF invite FECAFOOT. But we know say all these things at the end of the day, the bigger body just say, just leave that story. That noise for people they don't lose. And that is why even at the level of FIFA, in the presence of FIFA, before a live camera, Eto'o and some were embarrassed at Qatar during the draws. What did FIFA do? FIFA never sanctioned the Algerian Federation. FIFA never sanctioned anybody. So at times, would they talk in the way it did like say when a FIFA Eto'o, they never go to that extent. But they don't realize waiting. All this they cry, they don't fall for deaf ear. I need to talk say if I be to place or for advice Eto'o for Duam. But as candidate opinion talker, we understand why it go to that extent, and we stand with you, maybe because we support violence, but because we say tolerance, it get limits. I know one can for take much time for talk on that, but I just want to talk, say, as kind of opinion talk about, Cameroonians, we are fond of destroying our own. You know, we might just take a situation beside this. We want good nations, we want good to wake up. People that why it will dismiss coach for the period was the wrong period. But the same people who criticize say it will dismiss coach for the wrong period, they don't criticize Morocco for dismiss coach too for that same period. You know, why are we so fond of looking only on our own thing, trying to make sure that our brother is look very bad? I bet you many people have to say why it will take some development, maybe it will take the fight on my white coach. After that, we'll call in anybody even a song. Imagine if Cameroon would been the only African country for World Cup with a white coach. The very way would say Eto'o coach or for key Eto'o. Say look, all other African countries they are going with Africans. Now only you we can say that you can bring change, you won't bring that. So my question is that why is it that we look to criticize Eto'o is okay, it is fair. But at the old stock society, criticism is regarded as hate. When you keep on only criticizing and you never even acknowledge anything good about that person. If I come, I like one thing about your platform, and I don't tell you personally, this one I don't want to go back. I don't write too many times for society. Keep up. Because, Maggie, for example, Opancho, all we know. You hear them criticize Opancho many times. And the same you don't write, you don't post also, you don't make video about the good thing the way Opancho do. That is when you act like that, it is not a biased criticism, that is a fair criticism. Yeah. But many people, the way they criticize Eto'o, they spend all the time only talking bad. They never even mention one thing good about that guy. And that is where, when some of you want to talk, they talk, say, we will do for Eto'o a wagon, we need one year, nothing. The question is that how can I even listen to you when you have never even acknowledged one thing good about the guy? So it is not like we just say Eto'o should not be criticized, or Eto'o is a god that should not be criticized, or we want to make Eto'o become a dictator. No. We talk as well. Criticize him when he's wrong, appreciate him when he's right. And also understand with him when you see, say, even though it look wrong, that it also be something where we can understand. In this situation, nobody acknowledge or talk say violence a bit good. But in this situation, we talk say, even though we would have asked Eto'o not to do that, but we understand with him. It's not that we're promoting it, but we see reason with it. You know, there is some reason, sometimes even Papa, Pekin they do something, or Pekin they fail exams on time. You know, talk say, because say, maybe I not talk to you, talk say, oh, Pekin be sick throughout. So even though I understand why but because say, if he's sick, but you know me say, you talk say, you appreciate the fact that he So now just understanding, I want to talk for you. We will need for, at this moment, as many people talk, we need to stand behind our star. We need for showing the total support we others they give the people. Then if we come home, we talk to you say, bro, next time try for not take the kind of headline because it not be good. Maybe tomorrow if you want to be CAF president, this thing will hold you. But before we go publicly, as we see many people don't go for Facebook, they go publicly criticize him. How do we think that others will not even do worse? If you put your husband for market like a fool, no blame when people they insult your husband. If you put your wife for market like a prostitute, no blame when people they call your wife prostitute. But you can see your wife or your husband or your spouse, he do something in public. You stand for them, you know, even if you're not enough to defend it, you just say, okay, let's go home. They reach for home, tell say, well, mom, or hey, baby, that you see, this thing you did. That is how people learn. The Cameroonians are only good at bashing their own in public, and then they feel that they'll be respected. Most of Cameroonians are treated poorly out of Cameroon because we have never even given respect to our own selves. When they want to talk about against your brother, we be the first people who were champions. Eto'o, who know that they don't boy. I say, go. You don't fight, you don't slap journalists. Let me tell you something. Somebody talk about Zlatan here. Maybe people don't even know Zlatan. Zlatan, they even speak rudely to journalists who live interviewing people the way they even be satisfied for asking that questions. But Zlatan, it be rough 10 times rough than Eto'o. Go follow Zlatan in action, the out of field. Now just say, you know, the talk society, you know not only store with inside your own house. If you follow Zlatan, you know that Eto'o is an angel even. Even for field, Zlatan in action, you see how they keep people, they match people, cut people they hate. Think they Eto'o need one. But because say Zlatan is a Cameroonian and we need to see all his story with them, but if you say not only that part for journalists, Eto'o never even answer journalists rudely. Zlatan does that. So people don't think says Zlatan get the emotional control, you don't get that. That is one of the players who doesn't have. That is one of the players who is too even proud. He calls himself God. He doesn't acknowledge any person, but I know he talks with Bashi. But just my point of view, I agree with my sister Candy's opinion saying, what the thing Eto'o, we don't really like it. I will not advise him, but we understand with Eto'o. And I would advise Cameroon and say, support your brother in public. Come home and criticize him. Come home, talk to him. Come home, try to advise him. If we want to talk other things, maybe for me to go for Facebook, go they type for people that appreciate, but Eto'o was supposed to. Eto'o is human. If Jesus Christ himself could not keep his cool in the synagogue, who is Eto'o? If God himself could not keep his cool when people they sing to that level where it destroyed the world with flood, who is Eto'o? Who is Eto'o? There's a limit. Even God himself can't even vex with Israelites and they will destroy them. Who's Eto'o? We are human. No only talk like so people are human. Me personally, I feel stand for you talking now because I know we provoke. Maybe they did provoke me. That they don't know say Eto'o was even God. I'm not coming for bash any person, but I just say okay. But of course, we appreciate everybody anger because at every point, many people they talk and say yes. The people the way they criticize Eto'o, they're not talking and say okay, Eto'o is very bad. They say it will be nothing for avoid them because of the image. But we also have to understand to say sometimes it's a bit difficult to avoid those things and because he has been avoiding it. He has been, and nothing has been done. FIFA has seen it. FIFA said nothing. CAF has seen it. CAF has done nothing. Algerian Federation never be sanctioned. Even when they threaten the life of the referee. Imagine the referee's life was threatened by Algerian Federation. The CAF did nothing to that federation. So what you want to think people will go do? Sometimes jungle justice comes in place because what the law know the follow its course. If FIFA don't sanction this guy, then we'll never be here to talk this talk. I think that is all I have for today. Thank you very much, and I want to appreciate everybody for your contribution. You'll be muted.
One moment, so bro, ma give some big shout out to Dr. Belinda Babila. Sis, thank you so much for joining my show. I really appreciate. I'm just seeing you now. Thank you so much. Where we'll see movie producers around, so the jubilate more, we'll see them around supporting us. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, bro, continue.
na anger, na just for the moment I was just talking about people who have situation. So when it comes to the time I say, all man is anger, they just come and say, so that was people who have that moment. So that was just come for anything of that blame Cameroonians, they just will give Cameroonians this one of that thing to them. Me they tell me one country they need to decide. They don't have Emmanuel Macron 2 times when I see that they slap him. They don't call plenty time wait for interview, plenty journalists they ask questions when I push. You know, do nothing. For Cameroon, you go in and say complain. So we never support our own. The most criticized leader, no leader, not the least criticized. As the one be a leader. The money of our complaint with Cameroon and for all countries for the way. Any country where they never use state to go people the way they are insult. They use people for a picture of legit for insult them. Cameroon and they do that thing. For social media, Cameroon and they do our leaders. But we come every day for social media, we Cameroon and this. Now we to say we need to among that it's all we Cameroon and them. No, another brother come over here. That's another more talk. It is also to do as that Algerian people they install play the very common install another man say that man play 11 years. It's called it's his goal. You know, common for install another man. When you talk to that another man install it too. But you common for install another man. Now so they will want each of people to play will use that install another person. Now the small contribution I get them.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Yeah, like you talk about another man install another man, so install another man, install another person install another person. Thank you so much. We will let us small all we learn. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, the slap president with cake for face. No one no retaliate. Oh my God. Well, yeah. Now, let me try if I can add you again. I'm trying. The phone volume is fine. Yeah, I don't try. I don't put her for speaker. We can't be fetching for speaker. Liva, you're welcome. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, Melo, yes.
Good afternoon.
So how are you?
All is good. They're on the matter for buy it too. Whether that action we do and so a better action or how you see the action we do if it's supposed to do Thank you, Lily.
Normally, Papa Eto'o is a human being. Before you want to take an action, no say that journalist, they don't repeat the statement again and again and again. We always see as really the whole Papa Eto'o if we draw back. Before it go forward, we go keep that journalist. One thing we give for no. Arab man, you know, they like English man. Arab man, when he mind on busy do this thing, he must do that thing before he satisfy it. Even if you like you holy as you holy, he must talk and out. So for me, it don't get no blame. If not me, I be for do worse than which way it will do. Yes, I be for do worse than which way it do because these Arab people, you need to teach them sense, make them learn, then they know go repeat that again. See, Melo, at times we need to keep this our coach high profile personality for public. We need to keep them for back. Then we show how who will be. Make person learn sense, then we insult you again. So many people not just can't all be blame Eto'o. Eto'o is not a fool to go and kick that man. He's not being a fool. If you watch back for that man a video the way he don't do, you see where the interview with the Cameroonians and say Eto'o he pay referee over the match between Algeria and Cameroon. Yes. So me will see what way they are where person take action. Me not just keep the blame person say don't do this, don't do that. So if that one we bring a class, we can call Eto'o in the position where it's in a high profile personality.
That would have been different, bro. For being a different thing. Then we'll be talking of self-defense.
Yeah.
No, bro. I beg me ask you some question. You know, sometimes when they talk about provocation and the reaction, you know, you need to look because as I talk, I go put them. When you have to criticize, when person do something fine, you talk and say do fine. When person talk, and not only through criticism would they learn. Make we not always, because I don't notice that people like to take criticism negatively. No. When they criticize you, now make you improve on something, and I will still say it. Melo, it's not the first time I'm saying it. I've said it that the boy, one thing Eto'o I can stand and boast about is the way he has changed the face of our national league, starting with the players they are this thing. And I go still talk him. Now one coach me, I know be Eto'o. I'm emotionally intelligent, you know that one. I go still talk him. He needs to learn a lot of common maîtrise de soi, as Frenchman talk. Some persons say go for inside francophone blogs. They don't finish with that picking. They don't finish with it. Agreed. When you criticize, now one thing more, learn for criticize. I don't criticize it, I put my point and say, There's a need for development in this area. There's a need in the development for this area. Insult is something else. More be very careful. I don't enter for this year platform. People insult me, but did I respond to them? I not respond. If it been another person for the throw this thing, I will not do that. I'm a human. But the edge with somebody to get over, when you look at your level, you see them, as they say, when Christmas, I get that statement, I say, when Christmas come for water, he pick your close to road. When you run, start following. Now you the tongue Christmas now.
I believe say maybe some person either differ with your opinion, not because some person rightly insults you.
No. The words were insulting. I'm sorry. The words were insulting. Mommy, shut up your mouth. You be this, you be that. That was what was on this platform. Yes. Somebody even tapped me being a former policewoman. Yeah.
No, if on several for that police, the way you talk, you explain and you say, don't think say some personal right.
No. Go back for that. Go back. Go back and you will see it. Go back and you will see it. But for me, it don't matter because as you talk, now my opinion, the person where it thinks say the insult, now it be mean. You know, I go come back with some story. I did try to understand the position as I talk. I understand Eto'o frustration, but at a certain level, I desolidarize. You understand now? The moment where that person provoke it immediately, that action, pick, for me, it was enough. When people they come for me though, it was at least even respect for your friends. Maybe I'll be honest. Respect your friends at least, just you even change your direction. It comes back to what are you, my brother, you don't even know me. If you know me, you don't even know me. I'm sorry. You don't know me. You understand? I'm not talk say this woman. I don't travel. I know Algeria. I know they don't ask me for Algeria if I be African.
Now who talking?
They don't ask. That one I can say it, but sometimes when you are a public figure, your emotional intelligence, Eto'o don't reach a certain level where you need for work on the anger management. I go talk with the full chest. If you know one work on the anger management, may learn emotional intelligence.
I say, madam, you know something. You know all these things are because Eto'o are black. That's why they overshow in the public. If now
Poor Zidane on be show. When Zidane be blow this thing, was it not all over? No. Agreed. We're talking about the reaction. Don't say he didn't do something bad. When there is something wrong, let's be honest. I don't talk say up to the level where he followed up to the first break where the holy. I support him up to that level. I support him up to that level. But the moment I desolidarize with him, the moment he turns around and gives his phone, let me fight. The video get two faces, let's be honest. Eto'o 11, no, nah, I'll even go as, who do I call? Even Andre Onana, no be 11. Eto'o is the face of Cameroon. He has a face. He has a face. Even if they be telling us, say, they be caution a mommy kosh. Any man love him, mommy. All man love him, mommy. They kosh a mommy kosh. You know what I mean? Sometimes at a certain level, you just turn around and tell the person, say, you yourself, you get mommy. The man talks away to say you bribe. The man say, okay, me I go answer you, say, thank God say FIFA accept this thing. Thank God FIFA accept the bribe. Una too, una for lend for bribe. Would it have not been illegal?
1 minute, so I beg. I want to make something very clear. If someone gives an opinion and it doesn't tie with you, that person does not give any insult on this platform. If the opinion not tie with you, you'll be free for call, for give your own opinion. Will not be together for some battlefield.
Exactly.
To learn. We are not here to teach people. So if any man, some person opinion not tie with you, I beg, don't insult anybody. There are certain things, just like when you talk, when say Eto'o for walk away. If some person talks on top where you don't find you don't must comment for results.
Exactly.
Respect ourselves. And some people they shy away for even join plenty people they are sure them because of it. The moment you give an opinion, people start bashing at you. I will never ever tolerate that for this platform. Please, let's not do. Please, I'm begging right now.
Yeah.
I'm begging. Let's not do it. Let's not get there. We'll be past all that over mature for year. I beg.
Thank you. Because that is it. Because what is this? What is the, if people get to come for here, can they tell people it's now full nonsense and things like that? It becomes that's another person tell that woman to be quiet. That's so disrespectful, Daniel.
That's our opinion. It's our opinion.
Well,
you are asking anything.
Well,
it's okay.
As I talk, the moment where Eto'o reacts by law, they talk, you know, like the action plus the provocation, it be commensurate. So they give him mitigating circumstance up to that first moment. The second moment where it turn around, so I'm ready for the kill. Which is where me I say no, I deny me that one, bro. That one I deny. That one I deny. One, why? First, you know, right? As of, would it talk every day? No to as of no to violence, no to violence, no to violence. Would it talk no to violence? Then we'll come for here because na Eto'o will accept them. No, for me it's a no. The second part, he is somebody. It not be you and me. It not be you and me. It not be you and me where we go wake up. You know, he has a face. Me, I get my this thing where they protect me somewhere. He get a face. He get the whole Cameroonians, the 30 million or 35 million Cameroonians. The 35 million. We don't see president, then they put them cake for their face. Emmanuel Macron recently, I think that was last year or so. Some boy slappy will be saying, no. Did he react? No, more be that is, we're talking at getting to a certain level of your life. You will not expect a nobody to come and track you down. It's not like the guy was fighting him and we talk of self-defense. You know, if the boy be that first time when the boy be in that way try for push the boy, if the boy be come back chakata, that one I say okay now fight, no more fight. Make two fighting. Yeah, two fighting. Yeah, more say two fighting. Yeah. So
yeah, I say, madam.
Papa.
All this one will the judges talk based on the video we don't. Will the judges one are based on the video we don't see. We don't know the accusation verbally way that journalist talk to Eto'o. We don't know. So
exactly
when they will get to the court of law, all those things they will be proven because the day witnesses they see everything will happen.
That's why we are saying this video, this matter, they say they're on two fronts, right?
Yeah.
We get another audience based on the fact of Eto'o's status.
Yeah.
Him to Melo, right? And
that's
another
me.
Day where they talk say no matter Eto'o's status, Eto'o na human.
He get to fall.
And there is still another phase where they in between. Whether Eto'o do anyhow or do anyhow is correct. Okay. And we still get another group of people, whether Eto'o no be avoid that man or not, Eto'o no will still be a good person. Eyes.
Exactly.
So this one is now under one canopy waiting. No matter how, all these four group of people, they get their opinion about this whole thing, right? We'll only bring it until when we can't know, because when they say the boy end up speak for Eto'o's skin, the way that Eto'o see after the whole boy so when that one will come out, we will finish. So for now, we can be boxing each other on something.
We don't get details. That's it. Yeah.
So person go, yeah, can't sit or say no, me I don't take her. And so Monday, you know, I never did the camera here. Me, my bash 1, 2, 3 times. I bash you again for his front. No, but remember who my tips before the wife can check say the girl
Exactly.
Melo, you know, what I do, you are good as you do, you are good for some people. They will never see you like you don't do anything. They will just take you as no nothing.
And why I don't do that set of four
Yes.
groups.
Yeah. Four categories.
The person way a lie Eto'o go to Kata, I carry that cup with hair run to
Bring them back. Thank you.
Like Cameroon, you have to fight. So we will not work because of this matter. You get me? We will just give our opinion on them beautifully.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That boils down to what I say. Everybody gets your opinion. Not take because sometimes we take it so personal. We take it so personal. Now for social media we know, but you don't know also if me talk tomorrow. Now your name, you go do this thing. Your name, if na your real name, I go remind you say that this way we talk. We don't know each other. So now the problem that we get to learn to respect each other, even if we not get the same opinion. You know what depends. You know what depends, or be insultive or whatsoever. Any man get analysis, any man get way they analyze the thing. Wait till you talk. I don't need to agree with you, but we need to do this thing. We need to be like, you know, whatever your opinion matters. Even picking the way, twin themselves, they know the reason the same way. Mani, you know what they talk about.
Only for their common diet, they for answer the elective breakfast.
Okay. Until we understand, so we'll not go do this, we'll not go be okay.
Thank you so much, Mommy.
Okay.
Opinions, this sounds straight to the point, without seeing your words and without bending. More here from our brother, to show.
Okay, are they comment section?
Hello, are you there?
Yes, Melo, yes, I did.
Did you book your coconut here?
No, as we don't talk now, mommy don't talk, or we don't hear now. He don't express his own side for your mind. Yeah. We don't hear very well. And you two don't talk, we don't hear very well.
Yeah.
Make people not just come up on the platform, start insulting this one, start insulting this one.
Yeah.
Obviously talk, even if Eto'o be carried out of go to Cameroon, people in the way they put it in about the best. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, F Junior say this man done the bash Eto'o for the past 8 months, yes. And if you look the video, the guy camp, Eto'o avoided, he continued the camp. That's true. We have all seen it. You know what? You go for a TikTok, see video, they will interview some of them that were influencers them. So one baby wears some Gandora we get to a picture today. He go hold and shake and he ask the boy say the one so what he call it was on name for French. Say to bribery free if we do this. The guy don't be they like come that Qatar purposely. Not like for car wash match, then for work for Cameroon and their back. Because I don't see for instance few way make any. You look at all the video they for outside. Either way they for outside. As a common fee, either way they for outside.
And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Melo. We all will see this as we go. Some people feel say they feel penalize it too. We don't know whether they feel or they don't feel. Arab man in law, it's not like our law for Africa that side. No, it's not the same. Arab man give the judge his own thing. If you see they let Eto'o go free, they penalize that journalist for that action we do. No matter say Eto'o don't kick it, it can happen like that. So that's how we Arab system is.
Make it. I beg you leave it to make it drink water, keep comfort. No, not feel it Eto'o. No, not feel it Eto'o. Was celebrity will get a spark on the boy. See why the boy never leave the boy down. Then a superstar Eto'o.
I say
I never tell una say Eto'o just need to stand and call a roller behind so una content. When I see their work.
No, the guy don't it deserve.
But now I very Eto'o say una be very disrespectful. But now that the portray his own. Soon, when the player do so, how he go do? He go discipline them. Now their boss. Now that talk when they talk say, do what I say. Don't do like I do.
I beg all this talk on Eto'o, he go best more just level because no man no be deep for the no man no know the real version for the talk. So we'll forget about that one. Yeah.
And it takes okay, bro. Thank you so much. Let me take some few comments before.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Let me take some few comments. I get audience. Wish. Melo, you there UAE. You sabi who the first arrest, then come meet una the fight, then the favorite person they go arrest. Now who start the fight? Hey, Rona, welcome. The way you move out from my skin, chai.
I always there for your background, you know, if you understand. I say people they talk very intelligently. We no need to be me for talk again. If you want to go live for go.
Anyhow, welcome. The matter for Eto'o, how you say the reason now? See, there that internet say me pack fine. You see, PVP and this so no make heaven. I need lie. Melo, you there you sabi who the first arrest. You're welcome. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, ma. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I just want to weigh in on the matter for Eto'o and the Algerian YouTuber. They say, Cameroon and we're going to look first how much provocation if you don't get before you react that way. And the first now we'll get for check. Because the story with the camera, it shows say not be the first time we this guy the encounter him. It shows that they don't get previous meetings. So it shows they don't get previous meetings. Now you get to ask why he never hit this guy for the first meeting. He wait until now. It shows the provocation not too much. More not forgetting a human being is regardless if the president will fake a food. More think about ourselves in how we go react. If we think say we react that same, they will not get for judge. Because now something go don't touch it, reach on climax before you see if he kick that man so. And you see as even when he first approached the man be want to make they get that encounter and the man go profit from the encounter because when he approached the man
blow.
The man no slow down. The man continues to put the camera for his face, insisting like I want more, come on, that kind of way with push person, me go that far. So he just get what he want, get what he deserve. I just wish he forget more punches and more injuries because for use this person he emotion for get fame to no fine because he be the one take out Eto'o a worst emotion so that he go be famous with him. Abuami get more now. All that I get will contribute. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sparing our time for joining my show. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, so you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, thanks, yeah, about it issue. As this match to the two previous guys that talk, Eto'o na human being. Despite everything, Eto'o na human being. It don't matter whether be superstar or even a president for some this thing. I never see any person where they don't provoke it like they don't provoke people this way like Eto'o. I mean. Where they don't wait Algerians they don't insult I mean online and physically like Eto'o don't overtake them to a certain extent. I don't know that one I will be even watch the video will be there for this FIFA draw with another Algerian be insulting.
In the presence of song to be there for corner.
Yes. It not be easy to take that kind of thing for too long. And then it not be easy for take it. Yeah, if na superstar or give you an example, you keep yourself calm to a certain extent. You know if it continue for that too long. So
1 minute, my answer some questions some person asked me. Abang said, please, Melo, is that guy a journalist or just a content creator? He's a content creator, he's just a YouTuber, he's not a journalist.
okay, I think continue.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then as per Qatar law, according to the way I read them online, that guy, I mean, no man is supposed to take person a picture without his authorization. No man is supposed to attack any person. I mean, harass any person, whether physically or verbally. We show that guy started. And as per that online presently, I mean now so that guy he will likely face 2 years imprisonment. Yes. And then FIFA already banned me from entering any of the stadium then for this World Cup. Yes. At least
you send me the link, share it for me for WhatsApp.
Yeah, I will check them online, yeah.
Yeah.
So this no be na joke. Eto'o na ambassador na Qatari ambassador for this World Cup. It no be any kind of person. Where you go just go that guy provoke him. It provoke him for too long. It na too every one time. His previous videos at the show.
And
so yes,
he send me the boy now.
He go bring it down. He go take it go down very badly.
Una send for WhatsApp. Na show no matter what pin so. Una send for WhatsApp.
Yes. So we would talk. We don't know law for each country get a law. Like that my other brother talk. Arab people they get their own law. Where they totally different from. You know really they the same like how our own day. Maybe if na America or na Europe, they will put it at a force. Maybe you understand. But when it comes to this Arab people, they need to look and so. And even if we've been at Europe, I'm not to say even if Europe and they are against harassment and this thing, but I believe say when you as an individual, you don't keep on the provoke person for too long and visit the show and say that way don't keep on the ground for. Even if the person hits you, it not necessarily means that person will go down. You too, if you will likely go down, even if the person will go down because you provoke him for too long. So as I talk, Eto'o is just a human, despite his status. Yes, as a president of a superstar and president of Fika Foot, he be human being like you and me. My contribution that you assist.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You don't talk until I beg. When I share with you, mommy say waiting. So they come in and come here. The guy said, I asked him, how is Bakary Gassama, African World Cup playoff referee? And if he gave him a bribe, he hit me and destroyed both my cameras and mic. I know I will take my rights here in Qatar as it is a state of law. He didn't hit me in the chest and the face. He did hit me in the chest and the face and in my elbow. Just call that from a UK news outlet. Oh, just copy that from a UK news outlet. Yeah, that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Yeah. When I get law, Eto'o gave him permission, bro. Prior to that, there was many people taking pictures. Okay. Rona, let me add you again. I know say na VPN. Let me the VPN respect itself. Rona, welcome.
Thank you. I don't say they want to know I must talk here. I
swear. Don't mind that VPN, so I'm fine.
The thing I say, people they just pray me this kind of incident happen. Especially I'm talking about Cameroon now. I need to talk about outside. People they just pray me this incident happen. They don't pray since because no matter how hard way it will work, they still get complaint about it. But if we look at one point in time, it's a human being, like the last speaker just talked. It's a human being. And you not fit come attack person. I see some person they talk about it need to learn self-management, it need to do this. I want to ask and say, who know it to state to pass it? I want to into most stuff for me. They say one can teach people team where they already know. All man in maybe teach. All man in school be teaching. All man life, the school of life at this point, it today na 37 or 38. You want to tell me the school of life, nobody teach you, say his status they very high. He as a person and he as Eto'o and he as president. Now two big status therefore on top one human being. So Eto'o no now we work at the if we see Eto'o go against all these things for reactivate. Like I follow Vasero for money. It also say they activate new bed picking inside it. If you go choose a new bed picking for reactivator, it means there is something. More will try to be sincere. In as much as to kick person, the act of kick is wrong. But but we don't know it to status passing. More just wait. Until we see the truth. Yeah. So all that I'll be sorry. It's like a contrary person, but other people will say anger. He must learn anger management. Must learn self-discipline. Bro, all of us knew if Eto'o don't play football, so they finish. We know how football pass military. If you get small anger, now that has to be natural. If you would think that God intervention, we can make a play for national team again. Seek anger and ego. People they criticize say Eto'o discipline or neither they act indiscipline. What does that mean? Eto'o, now president, he stands for a position for discipline any person where they wrong. But he not stand for position for assault any person. I don't think say assault like this person. Like this person assault you right into his face. If you be say Eto'o, so then Eto'o for either attack on another directly for inside the over and say Eto'o on another fight. Why you not fight with Onana? Is effective. By the way, they get personal relationship with Onana like picking. Like when I mean picking, in football picking when I eat Zaki and carry a hand, training, take you go put up pain. So people know they mix two different situations. It's really, really different. But I still stand back on my point of view. Eto'o know his state is passed away. We will be just lovers of Eto'o. We'll be lovers of president when he do a good work. We'll be lovers of a president who is human too. So why would you wait? Make cut away a state of law. May they take their course. May they take their action. I wish Eto'o good luck for everything. Yes,
thank you.
I wish you good luck for everything. And I wish you two very, very, very good luck. Bye bye.
Yeah, so as YouTuber now, get to go cut and go interview any Algerian now, so we'll ask you.
I know one comment about out of Cameroon, but Algeria now very bitter people, very bitter human beings. And I need to talk now angry, but now bitter, now the most bitter Arabs that with me I don't experience. So no, take that in consideration. Wait to have Eto'o.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mo round up at one end show now match the go or go see where to Maroc they did do. So thank you guys so much. We'll come back, we'll still revisit the matter. I didn't say Eto'o don't drop apology. I didn't say Eto'o don't do so. We'll go revisit the matter. So thank you also much. We'll go support Maroc.